and unfortunately it caused me to slip into psychosis. But I've learned from that experience, and I've recently stumbled upon a protocol to maintain a sustainable, controllable form of mania, otherwise known as happiness.
Look at this. You see this weak ass shit? This fool got 2.4 million subs. He puts out a video and only got 1.7k views in one day. See, that's the kind of views I get on my videos, bro. And I got 1.29 subscribers. I got 1,200 subscribers. And I'm getting the same amount of views as this chump who's got 2.4 million subs. Connor, this gotta hurt, man. I bet you this hurts, bro, that we are getting the same amount of views. And I have, what is it? That's not even 10%. I've got like 3% of the amount of subscribers that you get, and we have the same amount of views. And look, he's got a Leo and Longevity lookalike in the corner, and he's got the stupid bitch that he committed the crime with right there wearing black angel wings. I wonder why. No one gives a fuck about your golf swing, man. Go do 19 holes, 18 holes, and score 3 under par. And then we can talk. No one cares about your drive. Let me see you go do TPC Sawgrass and score a 3 under, and then we'll talk like you can play golf. Stop this shit, bro. 1.7k views with 2.4 million subs. You are falling all the way off, buddy. No one cares about this shit. You know what the funniest thing is, guys? He's got to do a full rebrand. Michael Murphy will reveal the world's greatest golf swing on May 26th. His name is no good. Connor, your name is... Oh, I'm sorry. Michael, your name is no good anymore. The Connor Murphy name is shot. So you're rebranding with Michael Murphy because the name Connor Murphy is fucking shot.
Wish I never saw this. I don't suggest you guys go and look this stuff up, because if you do, you're probably going to be...
Tony Huge, Connor Murphy. May I ask the question, where are Leo and Longevity's glasses? Connor Murphy, I'm willing to bet you have Leo's glasses somewhere hidden, tucked away as a keepsake. You know, kind of like Dexter keeps those glass slides of blood.
Blood. Sometimes it sets my teeth on edge. Other times it helps me control the chaos.
But what I saw was Connor reenacting So since my last few videos on Connor Murphy, I've been getting a lot of comments from people saying that Connor has been mocking the death of Leo. And I didn't want to believe it, and I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole because, you know, I'm friendly with Connor Murphy. I've known him here and there over the past few years, but I don't care if I'm friendly with somebody. I don't respect if somebody mocks the death of somebody, especially someone who was my friend.
This is why, John, you should just stay out of it, man. Just stay out of it. Because you're already compromised, dude. Oh, he's my friend, so I don't know if I should did it. You premise everything by saying that. That's why you don't want to out Tony Huge because he's your friend. You don't want to out Vigorous Steve because he's your friend. You don't want to out Straight Cody because he's your friend. You don't want to out Connor Murphy because he's your friend. Who the fuck's not your friend, man? Seriously, who is not your friend? Because this guy can't do objective journalism anymore. I've been showing you guys this for months. This guy's a fucking clown. A fucking clown.
I don't know who was responsible of killing him. I don't think it was sensitive to him, his family, to be doing things like this. So I went and I dug deep. And I dug in places that I wish I could unsee, which I'm going to explain because I wish I didn't see what I did see. Saying that, I remember when Leo died, I talked to Tony. And Tony told...
Yeah, of course you talked to Tony, man. Of course you talked to Tony. Of course you did. That's the first person you talked to before you release a video, huh? How convenient.
Connor has been mocking the death of Leo.
This is why John Bravo is not a very good investigative journalist. He just puts out just enough information to titilize his audience, but he doesn't give any information or do any due diligence on the background. I made a video on John Bravo about this whole entire thing and telling John Bravo, bro, you need to do your due diligence on what the hell Connor's doing in the backdrop. And you need to actually figure out what Connor's doing. He's mimicking and mocking the death of Leo. And then it takes him, how long? Let's see. It took this man 2 weeks. Look at this. This is his first video 2 weeks ago. And then it took him an additional 2 more weeks in order for this man to come back to the conclusion that, yeah, Conor's a little crazy, and that he created the Conor Murphy Leaks channel all to mock Leo. John, you're not doing good journalism, buddy. You're trying to cover up the fact that Tony Huge is covering up for a murderer. And watch, I can show you even more collusion. We go in here and we say, this is all, I'm starting to think it was Conor. This is all starting to play out like a movie. Look at this John Bravo collusion. John, why don't you investigate and cover the fact that Tony Huge sold infected gear to Dan the bodybuilder and then told him in the hospital to shut up or he was going to get shot or he's going to shoot him. Jordan Oakley told that to Dan and told him to stay, told him in his last TikTok shorts. So basically this man right here is basically saying that Tony Huge sold tainted supplements to somebody. The man was in the hospital. Tony Huge, basically this would ruin Tony Huge's company. And he basically threatened the guy saying, I'm going to kill you if you bring this information to light. And John Bravo comes again right to this man's rescue. I actually know the story behind all this situation. It's a very twisted version of it. Tony never threatened to shoot anyone, but something else did occur in the background, which I'm not going to talk about here in the comments. Tony wasn't at fault. So how is Tony Huge not at fault at the fact that he sold him tainted supplements in his pharmaceutical company and went to retaliate if the man was going to go to law enforcement for the simple fact that Tony Huge has already started a pharmaceutical company and tried to get around selling, what was it? It was a thermogenic. He tried to sell a thermogenic as a herbal supplement, and that's how his first pharmaceutical company got disbanded in the first place, is that he was trying to sell it as an herbal supplement. The FDA came in and said, hey, this is actually a thermogenic. You can't sell this product. So we're taking it off the shelves. We're taking you to court. We're suing your whole company. We're disbanding the whole organization. So, John Bravo, how in the fuck is this a skewed version of it? The man threatened to kill the man for taking this to law enforcement. Dude, John Bravo is not a good guy, man. He's starting to prove himself over and over and over again. And you want to know how I know that he's got shit on Tony Huge? Check out this video right here.
I'm going to tell you guys as an audience, some of the biggest names on YouTube, I have shit on them that will ruin their fucking careers. They wouldn't even be able to film a video on YouTube again if I open my fucking mouth.
Bodybuilding clips. You ain't lying. This is turning into a movie. I can't put my face on this channel ever again. Ever again. Because I'm in deep. Tony Huge is coming after me next. I know for a fact that's the case. So I ain't putting my face on this channel again. Fuck that. I can't. If I'm going to leave these videos up, I can't. It's no way. Because I'm just going to reveal a little piece of information. Tony Huge is already trying to find out who I am. I already know he is. You know what I'm saying? Tony, I know that you know that I know that you try to come after me, sir. And just to let you know, it's going to be a lot harder than you think. Because the feds are already watching me 24/7. So I got to keep my head on a swivel now. You know what I'm saying? But this is getting spicy.
And I haven't opened my fucking mouth because you know why? Some of it is private shit, but it's bad shit. And some of it's not even private shit. But I don't have the heart in me to expose them like that.
No, John Bravo, you just don't have heart, period. You're a fucking sellout. And I've already shown in numerous videos that you will do anything for a buck, sir.
But when it comes to shit like this, somebody comes and tries to take my shit down because they're not man enough to fucking say something to me. They gotta go hide like my chihuahua under my fucking desk. They're not man enough, so they go to levels like this to shut me up.
TH, con man, don't be mad at me, man, for putting the pieces together. Please don't. I'm just bringing it to the internet. I ain't no rat. I ain't going to the Pattaya police. That's on y'all. That's on y'all. This is something that y'all did. I'm just bringing it to the internet for entertainment purposes only. I want justice for Leo, but yo, It ain't gonna be me that's going to the Pattaya police. But I'm gonna tell the people the truth. This is my YouTube channel. That's all I'm doing. This is all entertainment. This is all a game. This is all a play. This is all an act, right, Connor?
It doesn't fucking work that way. I have shit on them that will ruin their fucking careers. They wouldn't even be able to film a video on YouTube again if I open my fucking mouth.
Foxy here took a SARM and she had some side effects, but it builds the same amount of muscle as Anavar.
Ladies, your favorite gym influencer is probably on steroids.
But I don't have the heart in me to expose them like that.
This is why it's very important to pay attention to the nuance. All Tony Hughes and Connor Murphy care about is YouTube. Connor Murphy is more Instagram driven as well, but they won't have the heart to make a YouTube video again. Do you see how he used the part in there that says YouTube? Tony Hughes has 3 different YouTube channels. 3. He is very YouTube driven. So who the fuck else would he be talking about? Exactly. So that was a message. You try to take John's channel down, he gonna take you down. This is just me bringing it to the internet now. TH, don't get mad at me. I had a lot of respect for you before you tucked your fucking tail and tried to hide a fucking murderer. All you had to do was step back, go to the police. You didn't have to manipulate the whole scenario and manipulate your tie connect that is hypothetically a plug for the news outlet in the Pattaya police. That's why the U.S. Embassy was supposedly contacted when they really weren't. You see how we can put all these pieces together? Just like BJ Hughes. I'm going to give a shout out to BJ Hughes because he's putting his foot on your fucking necks. Shout out to BJ Hughes. He's commenting on all y'all videos, putting all y'all on blast. Shout out to BJ Hughes. He put the connection together that, yeah, Foxy? Yeah, she's got a plug. She knows the ones, the little sex workers that work at the club that they all grab the sex workers from. Yeah, they've got a connection there at the Pattaya News. So he's the one that put that connection together. I'm the one that put the connection together that they actually used your pictures, Tony, that you took from your residence. They actually used that in the news press release. So you've got a direct connection to the Pattaya News. So it's no coincidence that the Pattaya News outlet stated that the U.S. Embassy was involved when they really weren't. That bought y'all boys some time. That bought the biohack boys a little bit more time, didn't it? Yeah.
But I don't have the heart in me to expose them like that. I'm going to tell you guys as an audience, some of the biggest names on YouTube, I have shit on them that will ruin their fucking careers. They wouldn't even be able to film a video on YouTube again if I open my fucking mouth. And I haven't opened my fucking mouth because you know why? Some of it is private shit, but it's bad shit. And some of it's not even private shit. But I don't have the heart in me to expose them like that. But when it comes to shit like this, somebody comes and tries to take my shit down because they're not man enough to fucking say something to me. They gotta go hide like my chihuahua under my fucking desk. They're not man enough, so they go to levels like this to shut me up. It doesn't fucking work that way. Let me tell you something, because I'm not stupid, all right? And listen to me well. The people or the person who fucked with me, if I find out who you are, which I'm going to do my best to do it.
Nothing you do is anything new. What Leo was bringing to the table was something new. Was something innovative. You understand what I'm saying? And I applaud what you are trying to do, Tony Hughes. I know for a fact that you didn't kill Leo, but when you cover up somebody's death, then you get charged when you cover it up. You get charged the same way the murderer does when you cover up a crime. You should have distanced yourself and called the fucking police and told the fucking truth. That's what you should have done. But now your buddy John Bravo is over here Freudian slipping his ass off, saying that he's got stuff on people that could end their careers. Who the fuck else is he talking about, man? They cut a lot of corners. And if you want to pump your body up with HGH and roids, don't forget your nootropics, guys. Paracetam and Nupept. You'll thank me later. because you won't forget these little subtle clues that these guys fail to hide. It's Icy, you. And everything about us is blue collar, and we gets it out the mud. Stay tuned.